Everyone, and welcome to a new modern post-ban video. The card that we are experimenting with today is Faithless Looting, card that was banned in 2019 alongside Ogak, Reason and Coropolis. Many new cards arrived since 2019. It's mostly the whole deck is post 2019. So let's see what we have here. We are exploiting the discard effects so that we can unearth back our Oculus. This is something that you already do in Modern. Unearth, Frog, Oculus, Murktide. There's also the exploitation of drawing two cards, which will turn Tamiyo immediately. You don't have to struggle to turn Tamiyo now. You also have the Dragon's Rage Channeler, so you can decide which card to discard to give itself Delirium. You have Bubble, Consider, Thought Scour, that will fill the graveyard for the Oculus and Regent. 17 lands is the number I landed on. We have Meltdown in the sideboard for the Affinity deck, Pyroclasm in the sideboard for the Boros Energy deck, and we are ready to fire off this league. The mana base, of course, is going to be hard. It's not easy to play 3-color only on top lands. The deck still has aggressive decks. This deck doesn't gain any life. It's not like Boros Energy where, sure, you can take like, 8 damage from your lands, but you'll gain them back with a DRC. See, not DRC. Well, you understand the 1-2. So there's that risk. But, trying things out. Second league of this post-ban modern world. And let's see how it goes. Steam bans Tamiyo. Okay. Similar deck to ours. I'm gonna bolt the Tamiyo immediately. You could wait for a Faithless Looting on the stack. That's a little bit risky though, because if they have, let's say, I don't know, just attack and pass, just go to combat, then they counter your bolt. Fear of missing out. Okay. Discard land. Draw. Now, Consider can put... Ooh, nice. You know what? I'll keep on bolting. Let me think if I can play Oculus here. Consider I can put 2 cards. Yeah, I'll still play Sparbluff Canal instead of Fetch Land. The reason being, I may just draw other stuff to do with my turn. I don't have to play Oculus. Right, they go for looting. Similar deck, but I fear missing out. The discard Consign to Memory and land. Interesting. My opponent is on 14 already. I mean, we drew 2 of our 2 Sparbluff Canal. But this is definitely not a common experience. Okay. Yeah, happy to graveyard this. Less happy to draw land. And as I said, unfortunately, because I didn't play Fetch last turn, I can't play Oculus this turn, which makes me regret not having done that. Alright, I'll Thought Scour myself again. I may draw on Earth. A lot of Oculus. Play land. I think Orcish Bowmaster remains not a very powerful card. I was already down on it in the One Ring world, and now... Yeah, I mean, of course, it's decent against Faithless Looting. Yeah, that's true. I should have definitely sequenced my lands in a different way. I was mostly thinking about, if I don't draw exactly a fetch land. But I did draw a fetch land. So, I should have just gave myself the option to, could have just played a Sparkle Canal after. That's okay. Alright, they discarded a Traxa. I didn't see that coming. This is scary now. Do we have a graveyard 8 with this list? I think I didn't add any graveyard 8, which is for sure a mistake. Alright. I didn't ban 4 cards. I understand wanting to unban more, but let's just enjoy what we have for now. Okay. Let's play Oculus. Card I'm milling are for sure lands. I guess not all the lands, because I need to keep the Delirium. And pass. No, energy. Energy still stays, for sure. May actually be one of the best decks. Alright, Oculus puts the looting in the graveyard. You would consider with interactions. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense to do such thing. Push on the frog. Essence Flux. Okay. They're blinking the frog with Essence Flux. Okay, let's scour myself. This one can't really attack. I could flip it and attack, I guess. I think it's fine thing to do. Flip attack, and then play a new Oculus. Also flashback looting. I don't think it's a good play. Hello. Hello. See you, librarian. See you later, ring. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sure. 7 mana 3/3 flyer. Sign me up. 1 mana 3/3 flyer. Slightly better. And let's see if they get a Traxa in. They can't. And the Oculus take over. Let's go. Now I'll bring in all my forces, all my thoughtseises, all my pushes. And the problem with this list is that I can't see all my cards because they're all 1-drop. So I need to do this. Whisperwood Elemental, yeah. No, did I not do that? Carve you? Yeah. Alright, so how am I sideboarding? Well, maybe just considers. What else do I side out? Kumanuto, 18 months, hello. It's hard to balance, right? All these like cantrip, threats, counters, interactions. Just cutting one of each. Trim. The bolt though killed Tamio and the 2/3. Like every time there's like a new thing like this and I play decks, I just get like hundreds of comments asking me about playing different decks. Unfortunately, I have limited time. I can't be making multiple videos at the same time. For now, with this, the future, we'll see. But I hope you enjoy what I give you today. All right, let's keep. I think I'll bottom. I don't want to bottom Channeler because Channeler is just good. I kill it. I have another one. I think I'll bottom Force. I think Ragavan is okay in energy. Like now that you have like less good choices, and you still need to play red permanents for the. You still have to play red permanents for the Johnny, right? So I think Ragavan would be good again in that deck. You want to slow roll the bubble? Sure, let's slow roll the bubbles. Sorry, I meant to say let's not slow roll the bubble. Uh, Pass. I think Tuskar is necessary. Super necessary. I'll play. I mean, I play Consider. Like Tuskar is so good. You have to do the graveyard for Oculus. Emperor of Bones. Oh, come on, yeah. I needed that bolt that I graveyarded. Yeah, last weekend I played Boris Energy in paper at the Modern Monster. I had two Ragavan in my sideboard. No Ragavan in the main. Let's go Frog. No, Toskawer is Cycle plus plus half Dark Ritual. Um, well, I could attack. It's a little bit risky though, so I'm not attacking. If I had like Sorcery in hand, I would have attacked because I can grow the Channeler. This is a really nice curve that it's so painful to do. Like 6 damage on my lands. Playing two Ragavan, two Blood Moon in the side. I think you can do that main now. I think it's gonna be the classic. You play Boris for Blood Moon or play Mardu for whatever various cards, and I'm gonna settle on Boros. I didn't like Mardu when I was playing Energy at the time. You did have a ring, so obviously made it easier to choose. But... All right. What's this Essence Flux? Oh, it's in their hand. They have Essence Flux in their hand. The Affinity video will be out in a few hours on my YouTube channel. Bolt. Strong. What I can do is... I think I'll lead on with... This, Tamio can be turned over. So maybe I'll lead on with Tamio, attack with all. I guess attack just with Frog. Yeah, energy is good, for sure. What do we think of Murkta without Oculus? Yeah, I mean, sure. It's for sure playable. Opponent doesn't block. No effects, just draw a card. Love to draw land. Land? Oculus. If I go Thought Scour, I flip my Tamio. Do I want to do that? Maybe. Or not. I'll just bolt Emperor of Bones and pass. Ah, that's the land I wanted to draw. That's okay. I feel like if I drew a land, I would have wanted to go Thought Scour Bolt. But if I didn't draw the land, I would have wanted to just go Bolt. Because this thing is super scary. Like, opponent discards the tracks that I put into play. Put a millet away? No, but I was thinking about going Bolt first to surveil, basically. Before drawing. But yeah, it's okay. Alright. I love opponent name, Dr. Drop. That's funny. You wouldn't have played a Tamio. Yeah. I thought that my opponent was just like getting scared because I flipped to Tamio, but because I could have flipped Tamio in combat, but no, that's makes sense, makes sense. Anyway, I drew a land. Very nice. Very nice. Now, what do we do? I'm still well, I can go Oculus. That's probably a good line. I'll lead on with the Toscawa myself. Let's see what happens. Maybe I get Delirium. Ooh, Force of Negation. That's a really good one. Very happy to have found it. Let's go to combat with these two. Yeah. I'll play Island and go to combat with these two. And my opponent now, can do crazy plays like discard, block. I just play Thought Scour, flip Tamio. Also see giving Frogfly. Could do that. Because they kind of like push. So they like trick me into. Nah, I don't have push. I will play pre-combat. Go ahead. You think Gore is a thing? Yes. Everything is a thing. It's a new format. You can play anything. There's no at the beginning. There's no limit except your wallet. That's the only limit. As long as you have money to buy the cards and 10 tickets to enter a league or a challenge or whatever you want to enter, you can play that. All right. Ooh. Interesting. I didn't see this. I didn't think about this. Okay. Okay. I want to start with Thought Scour myself. Flip Tamia. Danger removal spell. I don't need to order the blockers anymore. They have Essence Flux in end. Discard. Plus priority. See what they do. They discard a land. I think I'll discard Channeler. They still have Distance Flux in end. Let's see what they do with it. Just pass priority and kill the fear the fear of missing out now. If they discard again, I mean. Because again, this is not the order. The block order rule changed. You assign damage after they pass me priority again. Okay, so there's a world where I keep on discarding now because they discarded the flux. Because they can't. I'm ahead here. They can't. I can go for 5, kill that. I think I honestly discard again. And now they go push. Explode. If they push now, it is such a big brain play for them. They just mind twist me. It'd be very cool if they push. No, I don't think it's a nerf to frog. I think it's better. Because you get to I mean, okay, the Discord Gore is vengeance. Okay. Alright. So we officially mind twisted ourselves. I kill that. +2. They have no cards in hand. We mind twisted both of us. This was just a Sire of Insanity. Sire of Insanity play. They draw Tamio, okay. Okay, Tamio can do minus, but I don't think my graveyard has that many good options for it. Just crack a clue, I guess. Want to go minus and flashback looting? I can also flashback bolt, I guess. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. -3, get back bolt. Play bolt here. Surveil. That's bad. Play land, attack and pass. A bunch of fresh air in modern for sure. The beginning of the basically just it's like Modern Horizons 4 just dropped, you know. Alright. I think I'll leave it as on the top of my deck. Because what I can do is DRC, Faithless Looting. Okay, this is my last land, by the way. I have no more fetchable lands. Discard this 2. Take up Tamio. Attack for 3. Kind of how you live life, you know? Some people live life thinking and just wait until they Opal is degenerate and everyone cries again. And some people live life as with, oh yeah, I'm so happy I can have fun with new cards now. You really see the two types of people. And that's okay. I prefer to be the person that is excited for the news rather than thinking about the grim future that's ahead of us. We're all going to die anyway. You know, might as well enjoy the time that we have. This chump attack. This time your chump attacks. No, it doesn't chump attack. Okay, that's good. Pushy, pushy. Hey, pushy, pushy, pushy. What if I minus... Yeah, I think I will. I'll minus Tamio, get back the Force of Negation. Back. And then I get back Oculus. And I'll run away with the game. I mean, people want to reprint the Mox as if WotC wouldn't sell it as a mythic rare in a pack that costs €20, you know? And it's not gonna change much. You know? You think WotC gonna make it in a commander deck as a rare? No. No, but I agree with you. It's super expensive and it shouldn't be. I agree with you. But it is what it is. Ooh, Oculus. Should have topped this Oculus though. My bad. I'm sorry. I forgot what the Oculus actually does. That's called the ring. I mean, it was impossible they didn't ban it. It's like same balance as Nadu. It was scripted. The rest of it, though, is surprising, which was fun. All right, I keep on bidding every card. Yeah, Gigantha, so surprising. So surprising. I wonder, I've never heard of anyone talking about Gigantha. That just nuked Gigantha in Modern and Pioneer. So surprising. It's probably like one of the meaningless ban I've seen in a while. Because at least when they banned Grief, there were like one or two decks that played Grief. Still like probably a meaningless ban, but you know, one or two decks played it. Like poor living end people, you know. But the Gigantha's like so crazy, so crazy. Okay, let's go. Just two free? Yeah, sure, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not that good, so it's fine if it's free. Okay, round number 2. Yorion was actually good. Like Yorion was actually good, so it made sense. But Gigantha wasn't good. Gigantha was just there. It was like, oh yeah, I'll get back Gigantha, and I don't know, 5/5 at haste. And like one in I don't know 20 games were decided by Gigantha. The campaigns were a mistake, but it's still like the ones that are. I mean, it's fine. Again, they did that. Sure, I don't mind. It's just that you look at the modern ban list and it's weird, but it's okay. No downside. There's a lot of downsides. You're saying your opponent you're playing Gigantha. Okay, opponent starts with Widowfooter's Block Cryptosis. That could be Jund. A deck where Amped Raptor would have been good. If only we had Amped Raptor. It's not interesting deck construction. Well, for example, now Energy or Oda Prelim with Season Pyromancer. Maybe I wouldn't have played Season Pyromancer before. I'm not saying this is like crazy new stuff. I'm just saying it has of its downside. It's not free card. Unearth. Unearth is generally good. I just want to draw a land. Guys, I think it's fine. Honestly, I don't. At this point, I don't care when they ban cards. They just print so many new ones anyway. But the Giganta ban is very silly, and I don't mind. I don't think it should have happened, but it doesn't matter. I guess I don't need to play anything. I'll just draw because I shuffle my deck. Playing John? Well, I mean, you can play anything you want now, huh? If I could add anything to unban, I mean, you can as I said in my tweet last week, you can unban like 15 cards. I I I I was hoping for 7 unbans. That was my hope. They unbanned 4, which is still like a good number, but you can go to a million unbans. That's fine. They are like slow rolling the unbans to make modern fun until MH4. Can I draw a land and an Oculus, please? Okay, no Oculus, but I'm happy with the lands. I'm discarding. So my opponent's playing Creativity. Opponent's playing Creativity. So I actually shouldn't discard all of these. Shouldn't discard all of these rules, fella. I'll discard some of them though. Wait, yeah. Yeah, they definitely took the brave strategy with Moxoful instead of like, there's like so many super weak cards in the ban list still, like Umezawa's Jit, Punishing Fire. Ponder is not weak, but it wouldn't change anything. So yeah, it could have taken those, but instead it chose a very brave strategy for sure, which I'm happy with. Okay, we can go looting and flip. Can I please find Oculus? No. This is very weak. I think I'll discard both of these. Go land, and I'll go push here. Doo-doo-doo. I'll discard 2 cards. Yeah, they're playing creativity. Yeah. With creativity with looting, I see. Hello, Adri. Creativity with looting. Interesting. If persist. Part of mine won a big tournament with this deck a while ago. Maybe it likes the idea now. Ren and Ticks. Okay. Okay, to get back to Dwarven Mine. But they play Blossom Mine. So they have Dwarven Mine in their hand. I'll fetch a Survey Land. Come on, Oculus in the bin. Come on. Where's my Oculus? I saw 20 cards. Oculus. 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 No. Va bene. Creativity for 2 next turn incoming. So do you think I should just get back removals with Tamio? The Knopf is going to be creativity for 3, though. I mean, they have a mystery card in end. I crack a clue. Let's see what happens. Hmm. I think I'm not in a good shape if I just minus and pass. If I minus and pass, I just end up losing anyway. I think I'm just gonna tick up. Let's go to the Tamio emblem. I'll just play Tamio and pass. Because I eventually just play land pass and then they get creativity for 3. The reason why to ban the Raptor, and I think it makes sense, is that we needed to ban something else from energy. Energy was just too good compared to the other stuff. I'll bolt the Fable. Again, I would have gone for Gato Souls, personally. Yeah, tournament attendance. They don't want to raise Boris being good again because, like, yeah, no. I think it still makes sense to ban something from energy. Banning, Raptor over Gyrosols, it's fine. They have creativity. They do. Yeah. I don't think there was that many ways I could have had this game. Let's try and still play, although this push could have been an only heat, would have been better. He's never really drew Oculus. Oculus. I mean, even with Oculus, I think I'm dead at this point. I guess there's a world in which I cycled this and in 1 second. How big is this Merc? Am I dead on board regardless? Am I dead on board regardless? They have a bunch of lands in hand only. Tamio can pump Merc again. Becomes a 9/9. I think Tamio's gonna tick up because if I -3 Tamio, I can just bolt Tamio and then I die. So I'll tick Tamio up, which also is pretty good here. Now, Archon can attack. I block with Tamio, and I select Tamio, and then I block with Merc. Of course, they can have Persist, Creativity, blah, 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 but I think they have 2 lands in hand, but I just drew something else here. Oh, looting from the graveyard, for sure. Red? Another one. This got 2 lands. Okay. I sacrifice Murktide, I'm dead on board. They can ping me, 10 damage. It's got 2 more lands. They've drawn so many lands. Let's see what happens. They pick up a land with Ren. Okay. They play it. They have 2 cards in hand. They attack! Alright, now, 1 sec. 1 sec now. So actually, I'm not dead on board, not even to Ren, because of the minus of Tamio. I think that persist. Alright, let's try this. I'll sacrifice Murktide. I'll minus Tamio, but I may still dead. I mean, I may still be dead regardless. Because I don't have any life gains in my deck. Ah no, mi ha attaccato questo! Ma no! Alright, I'm sorry, chat. I missed that. I thought he attacked me. Rip. Rip. I are deaded wins. Ah, that's okay. Creativity. Creativity is what we're playing against. Got some push for some forces. His deck is too many 1-year up. Did they ping the Tamio regardless? They already used Bren and Tamio was at 8. 61. 61. My Cyber should have some, my Cyber should have some, graveyard stuff. Anti-graveyard stuff. Yeah, it's got DRC, I agree with you. I don't know. I somehow have the feeling this card is washed. I have the answer. Let's go. Keep. No, DRC. The whole, like, I hate to say it, but the whole, like, DRC expressive iteration package is just too old. It's just too old. It's basically like prehistory modern at this point. It's like back when the Earth, I don't know, when like Africa and South America were together a single piece of Earth, you know? Oh, Ceres Emissary, porca Eva. I hope you don't reanimate that. Ulsus. Hey. Thought seize. I'm gonna seize my opponent's thoughts immediately because if they persist, it's over. What do you think of Hammer? Yes, that's the question I wanted to wait from Teoxan, who's usually asked me that question. Hammer time may be back. Because they got Mox Opal. Opponent don't only doesn't have persist, they have a bunch of bad cards. And Faithless Looting. And now I'm just regretting so much that I haven't played my frog. Because your hand sucks. But what can I do? Let's take looting. Okay. I'll play my own Faithless Looting and get ready for the Oculus. What do I discard? I think I'll discard Frog and Bolt. Ankmeister. Hello. No persist on top of your deck. Bravo, bella, Brennan 6. Such a lovely card to see on my opponent hand. It's the card you always want to see in your opponent hand every time you thought sees them. Land et Oculus. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. What a bomb. What a bomb is this card. Why is this random card you want to see when thoughts is them? Because it's a very bad magic card. And you love when your opponent has very bad magic cards in their hand. That's the goal. That's in order to win a competitive magic, you are happy if your opponent plays bad cards. What do I do now? Because I can always die here. It's a moment. They drop persist, they put this into play, it's over. I don't even care about thoughts, because your hand is all bad cards, but you have Fable in play, which can change your hand. Facciamo così. No, maybe I don't even bolt. But let's attack. Let's offer the trade. They'll never take it, of course. But... Ooh, Sparbluff Canal. French is perfect? Perfect. I can also keep Bolt? Nah. No. Definitely don't keep Bolt, because they don't want them to flashback looting. So I'm gonna present lethal next turn. I'll go Merc. I'll present lethal. Please, opponent, don't draw persist. Just draw more Brandon 6 and, old cards. Yeah, actually, I don't know where my 4th Splinter Twin is, because I have only 3 regular in my boxes. Of course, I have 1 foil in the cube, so I do have a playset if I want to play it. But I don't know where my 4th Splinter Twin went. Mango Young Brain could have decided to sell it, maybe, before the buy high never sell thing existed. So I think I find myself with 3 regular and 1 foil only. Yeah, I sold cards at one point. Definitely, at one point of my life, I was selling cards. Just imagine this. I was even selling cards on card market. Imagine the hustle that I was going through in those days. Like doing the little packages. And walk into the postal office sometimes. That's a very young Mengu. Very young Mengu time. Okay. Keep. I wish a lot of more Ren and 6 in your hand. It's a safe space I can talk about my darkest time. I know. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Viano, for listening to me. Any commander brew with twin inside? Get out of here. You said the forbidden word. You're not welcome anymore. I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're talking about 1 versus 1 commander is still allowed. All right, my hand is actually pretty weird. What do you take? Frog? Okay, unearth? No. Come on, Thoxis Bug. When my opponent discards a bad card, I don't want the Thoxis Bug. I want the Thoxis Bug only when they discard a good card. Hey, let's go with Thoughtseize. Down to 15 we go. Yeah, exactly. 1 versus 1 commander is allowed. Okay. Pick your poison. Played Dual Commander the other day at the store. I played Failure. Finance 6. What a pleasure. What a pleasure! Draw. Land. Land. I'll go. You get cards of my sponsor? Yeah, my sponsor is my credit card. And they get me cards by paying. That's my sponsor. My sponsor puts money in my credit card, and then I use the money that they put in the credit card to buy the cards. Draw. Tommy O. Draw. Do I play Consider? I can also go Tamio Consider. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go Tamio Consider. I'll flip Tamio. Bubble. No, I just want land. Okay. Next time. I can die here. My opponent can go Creativity. But I just didn't have that much, I think. Like, I know my opponent hand except 1 card. I wish you could play hybrid cards in a single color commander. That is definitely a problem. I would raise it to the European Union. Without some greens and Zenith. It's cool. I was hoping my previous deck was doing better than it did. No, you drew Creativity? Madonna mia, che mazzo de merda. They only win when they draw 1 freaking card. E va bene, but they drew it. They drew it. And I have lost. I've lost. And nothing was it. Creativity wins again, chat. Creativity wins again. Doesn't matter how many Ren and 6 you put in your deck. As long as the creativity is there. It's the worst artwork too. It's probably cheaper. Creativity best deck. I hate that deck. Do I have an answer for Resolved Archon? 2 lightning bolts. Yeah, that's probably too much air in this deck for consider for Toskawa for looting. Ta 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 ta. Na 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 na. Moderns turn out to be like standard with the unbans. Wait, 14 turns of draw go? Is that what modern is? I don't know. Modern is much more fun than standard. I will. I'm definitely. I will definitely be waving my flag that I'd play modern forever and only play standard when they make me to. Love to just play like 4 or 5 turns magic with very powerful cheap cards. Great mana base. They take on Earth. That's a good take. I like that take. Much better. Tamiya. I think I'll go Tamiya. Yeah. All we want for Christmas is a Mario format where Death Shadow is viable again. The Shadow of Death. Okay, what's my opponent up to there? Blue-black? FrogTide? I mean, I do play standard. I went to a standard RCQ last Saturday. I will go to a standard RCQ this Sunday. But it's only because of the PT dream, not because I like to play standard. If Magic drives me to play every format. I'll go DRC. It dies to Orc. No, actually, it doesn't. It doesn't die to Orc. It doesn't. It does not die to Orc. I'll actually main phase it now. I'll go DRC, Thought Scour myself. So it doesn't die to Orc at any point. Frog Graveyard. Yeah, I mean, surveilling with this just makes that you mill 3 and draw 1. Which is better. Makes my Oculus better. Yeah, that's gonna be super cool for the RC, I agree. What? They should have sheriff my Tamio. It's not that good. Ooh, Kiora. The Raising Tide. $50 for a split with playset? Well, that's super cheap. You should get it. Only $50? No way. Oh, let's go Oculus. Can I hold Delirium? I can't. Whatever. Island Oculus. No, Mox Opal is like 150. No, but for real, if it's only $50 for the playset, you should immediately get it. Just wait until like Sean McLaren comes back. Sean McLaren and Patrick Dick come back to Pro Magic and win the RC with Splinter Twin, and everyone goes crazy, and Splinter Twin becomes, I don't know, €50 each. Buongiorno, people. No, shoot a sheriff. Murktide? Oh, frog. Okay. Great. I'll draw it, consider. I'll get Delirium. Full. Yeah, I think Twin is a good deck. Did you see Bumzing Boris Energy trophy with 4 Twin, 4 Village Bellringer? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's a simple combo. A plus B can't be that bad. With the Frog Binding Legacy, yeah, that was fine. Again, I made a video about my reactions if you are interested only in that and on it. It's on my YouTube channel. No, vabbè, you blocked? Crazy, I didn't expect that. Your Kiora? Strange that you blocked. No, mi ero scordato che questo... Sorry. Sorry, Merc. Oh, Unearth. Never mind. Great draw. Best play. See, if I milled the Merc, like, was the right play, I would have milled the Unearth. It was calculated, chat. We calculated everything. Okay, playing against blue-black. Push in. Probably bolt out this time. Just a couple of bolts out. Let's go. Baby. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Like, sometimes I think that they don't unban like Pod, Jit, Grove, Punishing Fire, because these cards are just too weak. But I think at that point, might as well just unban them. I don't know. But yeah, Birthing Rachel seems better than Birthing Pod. And Birthing Rachel doesn't see any play, basically. Yeah, exactly. Maybe if they ban 15 cards at once, it's too many. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I said the word 7, but I like 4. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to go Chandler because they may have Bowmaster, so I'm just gonna play Looting. Discard Frog and land. The next one I can go Unearth on Frog. Maybe it's bad. I shouldn't have done that, but I just like to go double threat the next turn. Unearth on Frog, and then I'll bolt this. There's no brainstorming modern. How's the post-ban world? That's good. It's good. I mean, I am very glad to see so many idea flowing and so many people watching. Yeah, it definitely feels like MH, a Modern Horizon set, has been dropped with the amount of changes. Go double channeler. Yeah, I played against the Mox Opal a couple of times. That's to me, that's the strongest card and band. Merda, ma questo ma so many shoot the sheriff. Why so many shoot the sheriff opponent? Who's the sheriff you have to shoot down? I think I like to get the channeler there. It's just a threat. I like to go land Thought Scour. Yeah, I will. I can always draw the. I'm sorry, Oculus. Unearth. Which deck use Opal? Opal is going to be used in a variety of deck, but I feel like mostly every single Urza Saga deck can use Opal. Maybe except only Amulet Titan. Ooh, there it is. That's my Unearth. I'll unearth the Oculus. Display's so good. Love display. Ooh, another one. Okay, actually, I'm gonna hold. Is that looting? What am I looking for here? Actually, I'm just gonna graveyard. I don't know what I'm looking for, but we'll decide. Okay. And this is if you play Pauper, if you watch my Pauper videos, you'll see that looting is bad to cast from hand because it's card disadvantage, but it's good to cast from graveyard because it's card advantage because you actually put a value in the graveyard. I'll take a bathroom break and I'll refill the water and I'll come for match 4. Red land to make this hand good. If not, I'll lose, but it's still good enough, I think. Marie, ooh. That's a scary deck over there. I crack both bubbles and a shock because I can draw Thought Scour or Consider. Or push. Or lands. Lands is honestly what I love to draw the most. Hey, this is not a problem of playing 3 colors. But I also missed a land drop. Ooh, I could have gone to this card. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Ooh, Mox Opal. Emery. Milling Jeskai Ascendancy. Okay. That's been out of the match. That's been out of the game. I kept it. I think it was a fine hand to keep. It just did not work out. Alright, so we're playing against Graveyard deck, which I don't have any Graveyard hate for, unfortunately. Don't Meltdown? I'll bring in some Meltdowns. I think I play more than 2 Meltdowns, honestly. What else do I cut? Pushes. Bring in Thought Seizes. I'll take out something at random. Let's go. Two 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 two. Baby. Man, this tweet got 1,800 like. These Mox Opal were bought in at the World Magic Cup 2015 when we played Lantern Control. No, sorry, 2016, where we played Lantern Control and I just bought them to play Lantern Control. These one were bought in 2019 after that was the year where I won a lot of money with MPL and I foiled out basically just every card I owned. How much did I pay? I paid, I believe I paid 250 euros. I definitely remember buying 3 in one shot at 250 euro each. The last one, I remember buying from a person, but I don't remember exactly the amount. But the first three, 250 euro, yeah. The Mox Opal, I believe they were like 50 euros at the time. So I want to go looting. I'll go bubble myself first. Unearth is really good. I just want to draw Unearth all the time with this deck. This deck is like Turbo Unearth, basically. Yeah, 50. It was still 50 euros, yeah. But when they banned them in 2019, it was about 80. Now I don't play with foils anymore, but at the time, I did. At the time, I was playing with a lot of foils. Let's go Thought Scour myself. By Mill Tamio. I guess what I can do is Tamio. Like Watery Grave Tamio. Yeah. Tommy, the person who makes videos with me, actually gave me cards to sell to a vendor, and he gave me 4 Mox Opal. I don't know how much he sold them to, but not much. This was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. Very unlucky. Very lucky, Tommy. Alright, nice job. Nice job, Ragavan. Raider. You want to put Faithless Looting in Ruby Storm? Yeah, I like that. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I'll go for it. Alright, we drew Oculus. Modern saved. Yeah, they saved Modern. Piedra Corazon, I agree. Tommy needs to get on the Never Sell. Tommy has a lot of expenses to cover lately. Never Sell life is not easy. Not for everyone. Alright, let's stick up, Tamio. And go, Oculus, in play, on turn 3. With only 2 lands. Not as broken, of course, but pretty good. Ox Ember. Uh-huh. White. Teferino, no. Teferino, no. That's okay. Oculus will be back. Ragaban. Ragaban will die. Yeah, so let's kill Ragaban. Let's kill Teferi so the Mox Ember is turned off. And then what do? I can go Thoughtseize, honestly. Yeah, let's go Thoughtseize. That's a selection of cards you got there. I'll take Emery. When you lie on your deathbed, will you tell my children to not sell my magic collection? My magic collection will be buried with me, like the Egyptian princes, the Egyptian emperors, whatever, pharaohs. It's all my cards buried with me. Then the grave diggers come. Alright, you attack me with Ragavan. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Brightest lotus from my cold dead hands. Exactly. Alright, well, I can put once again the attention because they have dispute. But Dispute will not affect me as I go looting. Put this in the graveyard. -3, get an earth. I'm gonna make it. So. Actually, what if I discard 2? I'll discard 2 Oculus. And then I'll minus. I'll get an earth. And then I'll unearth back the Oculus. And I pass. Bubby! Only 2 lands, but we can play Helping Hand as well. Can we build a 4-color deck that only does this? That's the only goal of the deck, is just to go Unearth, Helping Hand, Oculus, Faithless Looting, and shit. I don't know. What is Ragon as well? Good day, Otashi. Oh, let's cut Channeler. Channeler is washed. I'm off it. Sell your Channelers. This card is not good anymore. Maybe I took Thoughtseize out. It's 4 push. 4 push. How's Modern today? Very good. We played black-green cards I like. Did not go well. And now I'm playing Grixis. It is not cards I like. But it's definitely a very synergistic deck. Wow, that's a strong start. You can make like 2 mana turn 1. You can give you a haste. You don't have land? Oh shit! What can I get? Meltdown, 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 meltdown. I want meltdown. Meltdown? Meltdown. No, stop! Oh, you stole my consider! I didn't even think about that from Ragavan. And found land? Shit! That's so good! So good. Earth. Attenzione. This is word 1 now. And it's a 3-1, so I can't block it with Tamio. Porca boia. That's such a strong start. Take a screenshot of this. It's missing bubble. Aspetta. Figure it out, 1 sec. Alright. Oh, the screenshots. Easy likes. The screenshot factor is back. Okay, now you want to discard Oculus. That was already also in the picture. It was also in the picture. Consider my opponent has some counters though. Do you think it's a good play? Do you think it's a good play? Am I just so behind that I need to go all in? It could be, yeah. I'll decide against it, but it could have been a good line. In general, just going to discard even in cube, but I don't know, it never really pays off. And it's not that we are reanimating like, Archon or Cruelty. I'm again consider. Is it what's to play Tamio there? I certainly don't think so. Because I think that in order to beat that, I need to be lucky with my Thought Scour. You thought it was funny, so you shared a clip to your Twitter? It's free. Porca boia, questo è forte. Like, invece di go to Discord, you go to Fairy, Alright, Thought Scour. No, Meltdown era qui, no! So good, Meltdown. Alright, I have another meltdown. I can still draw it. Basta, Oculus, stop! Stop! It's okay. I have to hope my opponent just floods here. Which, yeah, it's possible. It's possible. It is possible. Go bubble. You kill someone with Aerial Flame in Phoenix today? Aerial Flame. I don't even remember what it does. No, Emery. Emery with Lava Spore Boots is so good. It was the anti-Death Shadow card. Ragamon's back. You would keep. And then you can play Emery and keep that. Man, that's so much value. So much value. No, again, consider. You flip the consider every time. No, Dolphin's Crypt. Good morning, Mark. Which bounce? Oh, Mox Opal. Yeah, just Mox Opal on the draw. Feels wrong. Thankfully, I set it out to consider, so they can't cast any more considers. They flipped all three of them. Yeah, Mox Opal on the draw may feel like you are doing things like you just need to be fast. Like they just sped up. They just sped up Modern even more. You can still have Wrath of the Skies control decks, but sometimes if they go like turn one Ember, turn two Teferi, you're like, all right, whatever. Breath of the Sky does not do anything. Opponent, don't slow roll me. All right, they're taking too long. I'll concede. Let's go to the next game. Nothing against you personally, but this was too long. No, Theo. Theo, you arrive. I was waiting for your question for so long. You should say, what do you think about Hammer Time? I was going to stream Hammer Time only for you, Theo. Seen I've seen the what's the name? Travis Brown playing Trophying with Hammer Time. Yeah, Hammer Time can be back. Okay, let's go. Last game against Doctor Doom. A lot of Doctor in this league. We have Doctor Drop. I already did, and now Doctor Doom. 2 out of 3 Doctors. Hola, Nexus. Go bubble, target me. The land will fetch. Ta 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 da ta da da. Ta ta da ta ta. Bolt. Uh, is Bolt good? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now which land do I get? Do I get Steam Vents? I can get this one tapped and play Bubble and target you. Ooh, Sepide Coliseum. Okay, we have the combo. Two-doo, two-two-two-two-two-two-two. Two-two-two-two-two-two-two. Ooh, is that Dredge? It's Dredge again. We lost against Dredge the first round of today with the Grace and Zenith deck. They killed me very easily. But this opponent seems to be worse since they don't have any Dredgers. Opponent you should learn from our previous one. Looting this card on the... and then unearth the Oculus. But a Blue Badger, do I think it's strong? Best deck after Hammer Time, though. After Hammer Time. I don't know. It's modern. I wanna say that now that they removed the One Ring, just a plethora of good decks is back. I wanna hope, but I think it's true. There's not a sheriff, as in like there's not a clear best deck, and a variety of decks are gonna be available. Maybe I'm just too hopeful. But I just look at the metagame and I don't think like, oh yeah, I must play this deck. Or, oh yeah, if you don't play this deck or this card, you're stupid, like he was before. Or not stupid, but like you don't have the cards. So I think that we just go back to the classic, just play what you know, play it well, practice, have a cyber guide ready. Yeah, that'd be the best case. I think so. Alright, they go looting. This time they found the dredgers. Lucky. Unfortunately, I don't think what I've going can compete to Dredge. I think I have a sideboard for Dredge. I have no Graveyard 8. I should have definitely added the Graveyard 8 to my sideboard. You're about the present. Need the Christmas tree. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Yeah, I definitely punted with no Graveyard 8. But this is the first time that it mattered in this league. Sette bombe. Brim. You got a 7. But you have creeping chills, so opponent's gonna have no chill here. I feel. Chandelier. Alright, this is lethal. They need to find something. Like creeping chill. Or Narcomoeba, yeah, that too. If you don't prepare for Dredge, you end up the edge. Alright, I like that. I like that. I'll use that. Zajad. I'll use that. I'll stream with Dredge, and I'll say that. If you don't prepare with Dredge, for Dredge, you'll end up dead. Actually, my next video will have to be looting, right? Because I have played with Mox Opal, Zenith. Oh no, looting is this one. What am I talking about? I used to play Twin. That's my next video. Do we still pretend Twin is good? Yeah. Yeah, I will play Twin in energy. Will people hate the video? Probably. Everything that's energy based, people will hate. But I guess playing Splinter Twin in energy fuels the the negative. Did it play a land already? I think that did. Ma sono già a 3. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I think I'm Dredge. I think I'm Dredge. Right? How can I compete? I can't. Do I? Oh, take 5? Dredge is back. Is it? It's back. I mean, in this game, it definitely was back. Frogo. Okay, let's mill our deck. Let's mill our deck to find another Oculus. And I'll play creativity again. Man, I don't like creativity that much. I played against it in this league. Andiamo alla prossima. Let's go to the next game. We're gonna hope for Dredge to multi 4 both games. That's the hope. That's the hope of our cyber plan. Man, these consent memory are not good. Nobody's playing Ugin's Labyrinth anymore. What happened to it? Come on, Ugin's Labyrinth's still good. They just banned the ring. Not that big of a deal. You know? Like ley lines are back? In the main deck? I'm sorry, guys. Mox Opal unbanned will cost people a lot of money. It is. It is. It is what it is. It is what it is. See, opponent, just go to 4. Come to reban looting. Please with the rebanning comments. I'm sure you have more interesting things to say. Probably not. You can't afford them for Prague. Well, I want to say, so I have 2 playset. I guess I can lend them to people. But if I lend you, oh, I fall to 3. Let's go. People, if I lend you my Mox Opals, you have to play with perfect sleeves though. You can't play no perfect sleeves. If I lend you the opals. Yeah, I'm attending the GP Prague. I'll put them all to 3, by the way. Giasanti. Bubble. No. If you triple sleeves, you lose. Triple sleeve is bad. I'll draw an Earth. Yeah, Pivo doesn't play with perfect sleeves. They stay prep for the whole week? No. I have a job. Even though it's a very fun one, I still have to be home. But I think Mox Opal's gonna drop a bit. No, my friends, if you want it, you buy it. If you don't buy it, you don't want it. It is the sad truth of Magic cards. Frog has been so bad today. Have you guys had that feeling as well? Every time Frog came down, the game was like, I don't know, it wasn't really about Frog anymore. It's too fair. No, reunion? GG. Them all to 3 and they killed me. I thought I had more time, that's why I played Frog. Maybe I should have just looked for Faithless, should have just looked for Force of Negation. Dai, cosa è forte però. Alright, let's go. Okay, discard. I'm just gonna freaking discard it all here. Maybe I don't discard Consider. Yeah, people plays without double sleeves. I play without double sleeves in Standard sometimes, and in Pauper. Sometimes even at the PTs I play without double sleeves. Right, that one. So for sure I'm gonna unearth. And I think I'm gonna put the land first. Basically just using Oculus as a way to filter through my draw. I know the top card is bad. Think about building a pre-modern deck? That's nice. I have the pre-modern nationals the 2nd of February in Bologna. All the considerers. What's the reason for not double sleeving? It's more like it's a better experience. Well, for example, I play Dual Commander also without double sleeves. I have in my deck here. My Aragorn deck, it's without double sleeves. I was playing I don't know, dual lands and shit without double sleeves. Because it's too big for my tiny hands to play 100 cards double sleeved. I think the reason to double sleeve isn't to ban the card, because you ban even if it's double sleeved. It's if like somebody drops water on your table. 5 più 3, 8 più 7, 15. Right? You win, right? 4, 9, 11, 12, 13. Alright. I guess I said Frog wasn't that good anymore, and you want me to game. But I put him all to 3. Like, if I put him mulligans to 3, your cards tend to look better. Oh yeah, there is this like super awkward things happened at Poppergeddon. So I was 3-0, and next to me, a guy arrives with a huge pint of beer full to the top. I swear. It was a huge pint of beer filled to the top. And he just puts it on the table. And we're playing Poppergeddon. It's like a 750 people tournament. And we were 3-0. And also, the tables were extremely small. We were like elbow to elbow with each other. And we all look at this guy and we're like, what are you doing? And he goes like, oh, this is not a vintage tournament. And I'm like, just get that shit here out of here. Like, how can you think? How can you think it's okay? Like, I swear, that's like the hugest pint of beer I've seen in a while. In the middle of the round. Also, like, every round was lasting an hour and a half. So, it started that beer an hour and a half into the round, knowing that the pairings would eventually happen. And it was 3-0. This was, yeah, it's just so unbelievable. I was like, how is this thing real? I swear, every round was lasting forever, and this guy just the biggest pin. Yeah, it was crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, he moved it, of course. Okay, what's up? They kept 7. All right, I think we should just concede. My plan kept 7. Unfortunately, my plan was only succeeding if they. I'll keep. I'll keep. I guess I can looting into force. No, Faithless Looting. Yeah, the Dredge kept 7. It's over. You don't even play Magic. Is a beer legal? Yeah, I mean, come on. What's this? Curse. It's just that it's unfortunate. He brought it to the table. Frog. Man, frega cazzo di frog. What do I can't. It's over. It's over. I don't even play. Let's go to the next game. Va bene. Next time, chat, if you're looking at this video, make sure to add some Graveyard 8 to your deck. But overall, thoughts on this? Probably this was too extreme. You don't need so much of air. Consider Thought Scour, Looting, too much air. Channeler, I don't like. I think you can just, I don't know. I think it just be blue-black for Oculus. Like I don't think you need the help of red. Like sure, looting is good. It helps you combo, but it's also card disadvantage every time you don't draw an Earth. I'm actually off it. I don't think this video gave me the good vibes for this deck. I don't think Channeler is good anymore. Bolt is good, but you can just play, I don't know, more push. So I think that's it. I hope you still enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. See you next time.